A bench warrant has been issued for the semi-driver charged in a May fatal crash in Cheyenne County. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, 25-year-old Gurjeet Singh is facing charges of motor vehicle homicide and second-degree assault for the crash that claimed the life of 48-year-old Lori Weens of Sydney. Singh was slated to be back in court Cheyenne County last week for his preliminary hearing, but failed to appear, and a warrant for his arrest has been issued. Troopers that investigated the crash said that Singh ran a red light at an intersection and struck a car that Weens was a passenger in. Well, a Scottsbluff man who was arrested as part of a shots-fired investigation last year near the Lander Soccer Complex has been sentenced to prison. In May, Anselmo Fuentes pleaded no contest to charges of distribution of marijuana and felon in possession of a firearm. Fuentes and others were arrested last July after authorities found a 9mm handgun thrown from a vehicle, as well as more than 1 pound of marijuana. On Thursday, District Judge Leo Dobrovony sentenced him to the mandatory minimum of 3 years in prison, and Fuentes also waived any claims to the nearly $4,000 cash found in the vehicle. And a homeless Scottsbluff man with active felony warrants for attempted assault on a police officer and drug distribution is behind bars. 21-year-old Jose Gonzalez was taken into custody late Thursday night by Gering police following a traffic stop for trespassing in the parking lot of the Scottsbluff National Monument. Gonzalez already had warrants for his arrest for using a pickup to try to hit a Scottsbluff police officer and distribution of cocaine twice in 2021 during a Wing Drug Task Force investigation. Preliminary hearings in the two drug-related cases are set for August 3rd. We'll have more news right after this.
Swipe right, swipe left, endlessly searching. Finding the perfect match isn't always perfect, but it can be when it comes to finances. Nora found the perfect business loan. Jenny opened her first savings account. Grammy loves her checking account. We found a match for Wilson Farms. The Sandersons were matched with a mortgage. Regardless of your financial situation, Platte Valley Bank will match you with the perfect solution. Find your match at Platte Valley Bank.
Benzel Pest Control has been the Wyoming and Nebraska area's most committed professional pest control company. We have 4 generations and nearly 50 years of experience serving Nebraska, Wyoming, and Colorado, as well as certified entomologists on staff. So whether you're dealing with spiders, wasps, rodents, or any other unwanted visitors, give Benzel Pest Control a call today for an estimate at 888-229-2128 or visit our website at benzelpestcontrol.com.
Welcome back. The Oregon-California Trails Association has their 41st annual national convention this week in Gering, starting today, running through Saturday. The theme, Why Do Old in a New Way, is a nod to the fact that since OCTA's last Gering convention in 2008, 3 new museum facilities were built at Chimney Rock, Scottsbluff National Monument, and the Legacy of the Plains Museum. The Gering Civic Center will be convention headquarters, with additional events taking place at several other local attractions. One of the convention's featured activities will be the OCTA Film Night on Wednesday from 7 to 8:30 at the Midwest Theater, with an entertaining evening of trail stories and history featuring OCTA's latest documentary and educational trail shorts by Western Writers of America. And the Nebraska State Historical Society Foundation has announced that the Walk to the Rock, the trails connecting The Ethel and Christopher J. Abbott Visitor Center to the base of Chimney Rock will be dedicated at a public ceremony this weekend. Foundation President Gail DeBoos Potter says it's exciting to open the carefully designed, safe, and ecologically sound trails to the public, which will give visitors visually stunning views of the landmark. Walk to the Rock includes 4 10-foot wide hiking trails of finely crushed gravel and 2 130-foot bridges spanning ravines, making the pathways accessible to everyone. The dedication will take place Saturday at noon at the trailhead on the Gordon and Patty Howard patio across from Chimney Rock Cemetery, with the first 200 attendees receiving a Chimney Rock cookie from the Gehring Bakery.
Life is crazy. Pain is stressful. How can anybody concentrate with these busy schedules? Now you can. This is Ben Moravec coming to you from Hydrozen, a float therapy business right here in Scottsbluff. I'm here today to let you know we now have memberships for $49 monthly. You can guarantee yourself at least 1 float per month. You know how floating keeps your muscles relaxed, your joints relieved, and your brain clear to think? Now you can float at a reduced rate each month. Inquire today at hydrozenfloat.com or call us at 308-63-FLOAT. Hydrozen. Unplug and recharge.
Better sleep and better health can be found at Western Sleep Medicine in Gehring. Since 2006, Western Sleep Medicine has offered the lowest cost sleep testing either in their independent sleep laboratory or the privacy of your own home. You have control over your health care and your out-of-pocket cost. All insurance is accepted for a much lower cost than the regional option. If you need a sleep study, ask for Western Sleep Medicine. They've helped thousands of people over the years and want to help you. Western Sleep Medicine. Better sleep, better health.
This is KNEB.TV Ag News from the FNBO Ag Desk. FNBO, the great big small bank.
The University of Nebraska-Lincoln held a Nebraska Soil Health School on June 27th at the West Central Research, Extension, and Education Center in North Platte. Paul Yaza, UNL Extension educator, said the soil school is to give people a better understanding of how and what creates healthy soils.
But we're trying to look across how does healthy soil benefit everybody. And so when it comes to some of the things we've worked with over the years is like stop doing tillage, as tillage destroys soil health, destroys soil structure. We started thinking about no-till. Then in the later years we started thinking about water quality. As water quality improves, then again it helps the community, but it makes our crops more efficient. Then as we started thinking about food quality, again a healthier soil, less potential hazards that apply to the fields, things like this, we get better food. And we're learning that healthy soils gives us all of those things. We actually should have started with healthy soil. We would have reduced erosion, we would have had better water quality, we would have had higher quality food. But again, healthy soils is what we're realizing we need to do now across the board.
Yaza stressed healthy soils are not the same everywhere.
Well, when it comes to healthy soils, a lot of people are looking for a silver bullet to fix all their problems. Healthy soils do help fix a lot of problems, but there is no single step to make a healthy soil. And again, just looking across our general population, everyone has their own version of what they consider healthy. Same thing, we start looking at soils. A soil in western Nebraska in a low rainfall area versus eastern Nebraska high rainfall area. Healthy soils may look completely different, but again, it's the healthy soil for the environment you're in. But one of the keys for the healthy soils, when a farmer starts thinking about it, or even a livestock man starts thinking about it, is stop degrading the soil resource.
Yaza said changing your management, such as stopping tillage for a farmer or overgrazing for livestock producers, will begin to create healthier soils. The Nebraska Soil Health School, sponsored by UNL and the USDA NRCS, will host the next workshop on August 1st and 2nd at the Haskell Lab in Concord, Nebraska.
Why love a rain garden? Let me count the ways. Rain gardens contain and filter water runoff while recharging our underground water supply. They provide habitat for birds, bees, and beneficial insects. Native perennials give 4 seasons of color and texture, beautifying a home while increasing its value. Established gardens are low-maintenance, low-water landscape features, colorful, functional, and sustainable. Rain gardens, brought to you by Tri-City Stormwater. Our water, our responsibility.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Santa is back. It's Christmas in July 2023, and Renewal by Andersen is giving the best gift ever this year. First, you get 20% off every window and patio door. And get this, no money down, no interest, no payments for 18 months. That means no payments until 2025. But act fast. Santa and the reindeer can't take the heat. This offer ends August 15th. Book your free estimate right now at rbawyoming.com. Renewal by Andersen's Christmas in July sale is here. Thank you, Santa.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you plan for tomorrow while you enjoy today. Our personalized trust services can help you do just that. You've worked hard to build your legacy, and you want to make sure that gets passed on for generations to come. We offer the professional guidance necessary to ensure that happens, according to your wishes. We pride ourselves in being friendly and professional while offering a highly tailored, full line of trust and estate planning services to accommodate you. You belong here.
And finally tonight, United Way of Western Nebraska's Stuff the Bus annual school supply drive is now underway. The program started last week and runs through Friday, helping local children and their families that may be unable to purchase the necessary school supplies for the upcoming school year. United Way campaign and community impact coordinator Allie Shipman gives KNEB News an idea of what they're looking for.
We have needs for certain kinds of school supplies, backpacks, earbuds, personal water bottles, lunch boxes, disinfectant wipes, and just really anything that anyone is willing to donate for the cause, or monetary donations. The nice thing about the monetary donations is $20. If you're able to do that, buys an entire school supply list for one child.
Donations can be made in person at either the Scottsbluff or Alliance United Way offices, or online for monetary contributions at the United Way of Western Nebraska's website. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.